The U.S. Air Force has always pushed hard to stay ahead of its rivals. In recent years, China's rapid progress in building a modern air force has raised concerns in Washington. Many fear that America's dominance in the skies might one day be challenged. But that balance could be shifting again, because the U.S. Air Force has just revealed a secret project that no one saw coming. They've already built and flown a full-scale prototype of their next-generation fighter jet. This isn't just another aircraft. It's a leap designed to shock China and give the U.S. a decisive edge in future conflicts. The big question now is, will these new fighters be powerful enough to keep China at bay? Let's take a closer look. For the first time in over 2 decades, the Air Force confirmed that it has secretly tested a brand new prototype jet. That announcement alone sent shockwaves through the defense world. This future fighter falls under the Next Generation Air Dominance, NGAD, program, an ambitious effort that goes far beyond a single jet. NGAD envisions a whole family of advanced systems, crewed aircraft, drones, cyber tools, and space-link platforms, all working together as one network force. Most of the details are classified, but reports say NGAD focuses on 5 core technologies aimed at survivability, lethality, and persistence. This aircraft will succeed the legendary F-22 Raptor, a 5th-generation fighter still considered one of the best in history. But NGAD is meant to be even more advanced, a true 6th-generation platform that could redefine air combat. What makes this project so bold is not just the technology, but the scale of America's vision. The Air Force plans to acquire hundreds of these fighters and pair them with drones acting as loyal wingmen. Imagine a swarm of unmanned aircraft fly alongside stealth jets, sharing data in real time, striking targets and overwhelming enemy defenses. It sounds like science fiction, but it's quickly becoming reality. The possibilities don't stop there. NGAD is expected to push stealth to new limits, explore hypersonic speeds, and even test futuristic weapons like directed energy lasers. Alongside this, cutting-edge sensors and artificial intelligence will give pilots faster, clearer, and more reliable information than ever before, allowing them to outthink and outmaneuver their opponents in seconds. Durability and range are also key priorities. Traditional stealth fighters like the F-22 and F-35 carry their fuel and weapons internally, limiting how far and how long they can fly. NGAD may solve this with new propulsion systems, more efficient engines, or even drone-based refueling concepts. Whatever the solution, the goal is clear. Give American pilots the ability to fly farther, fight longer, and win against the toughest opposition. Perhaps the most radical part of the plan is how the Air Force wants to build these jets. Instead of producing one model and keeping it in service for decades, the Digital Century series approach aims to develop new designs much faster in smaller batches with constant upgrades. That means technology will never go stale, and the U.S. will stay ahead of rivals through continuous innovation. At the heart of all this is one undeniable fact. The U.S. is determined to maintain air superiority, no matter how fast its adversaries advance. While China races to expand its capabilities, the NGAD program represents America's answer, an aircraft built not just for today's battles, but for the wars of tomorrow. The Air Force isn't saying much about the prototype's exact features, whether it's crewed or unmanned, how fast it flies, or how invisible is the radar, but one thing is certain. It's a technological leap unlike anything we've seen before. The skies of the future are about to be transformed, and the U.S. Air Force intends to lead that transformation. So, as we wait for more details to emerge, one question remains. Will this next-generation fighter be enough to keep China in check? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear. The race for air dominance has entered a new era, and America is determined not to lose.